Did you know that a tiny spice sitting in your cupboard right now has been trusted for centuries to soothe tooth pain, calm inflammation, and support healthy blood sugar? Yet most seniors still think of it as nothing more than a baking ingredient. Long before modern supplements existed, people relied on this spice because they could feel the difference in their bodies, especially when joint stiffness, swelling, and morning discomfort began to interfere with daily life. What many seniors do not realize is that drinking just one warm cup of clove tea in the morning can gently activate circulation and inflammatory pathways in a way that helps joints feel looser, lighter, and more comfortable by midday. Stay with me, because once you understand what happens inside your body after that first cup, you will see why this simple morning habit has stood the test of time. After that first warm cup of clove tea enters your system in the morning, the body begins responding almost immediately, not in a dramatic or shocking way, but in a quiet, supportive way that many seniors only recognize later in the day when they realize they feel different. Clove contains natural compounds that gently encourage circulation, which is especially important in the morning when blood flow has slowed overnight and joints tend to feel stiff, tight, or uncomfortable, particularly in the knees, hands, hips, and lower back. As circulation improves, more oxygen and nutrients are delivered to joint tissues, which helps reduce that heavy, rusty feeling many seniors experience when they first start moving around. At the same time, clove supports the body's natural inflammatory balance, which matters because low-grade inflammation is one of the biggest reasons joints feel sore, swollen, or resistant to movement as we age. This is why many seniors notice that by late morning or early afternoon, their joints feel looser, walking feels easier, and everyday movements feel less taxing than usual. What makes clove tea especially helpful for seniors is how gently it works with the body rather than forcing a reaction, which is very different from strong stimulants or harsh remedies that can leave you feeling jittery or drained later. Instead of masking discomfort, clove helps address one of the underlying contributors, which is why the effects tend to feel steady and natural rather than sudden and overwhelming. Many seniors describe it as feeling more comfortable in their bodies without quite realizing why until they connect the dots back to their morning routine. Another area where clove tea quietly supports the body is digestion, which plays a much larger role in joint comfort and overall energy than most people realize. When digestion is sluggish, inflammation tends to rise, nutrient absorption drops, and the body has to work harder to manage waste and discomfort, all of which can show up as stiffness, fatigue, or aches. Clove has long been used to gently stimulate digestive activity, helping the stomach and intestines wake up in the morning so the body can process food more efficiently throughout the day. Better digestion means fewer inflammatory signals circulating through the body, which again contributes to joints feeling lighter and more cooperative as the day goes on. Many seniors are also surprised to learn that clove supports blood sugar balance, which is important because fluctuating blood sugar can increase inflammation, worsen joint discomfort, and drain energy levels. When blood sugar stays more stable, the body experiences fewer inflammatory spikes, less fatigue, and more consistent energy, which is one reason some seniors feel steadier and more comfortable after making clove tea a morning habit. This does not mean clove replaces medical care or prescribed treatment, but it can support the body's natural balance when used responsibly and consistently. It is also worth mentioning how the warmth of the tea itself contributes to its benefits, especially in the morning. Warm liquids help relax muscles, encourage circulation, and prepare the digestive system far more effectively than cold drinks, which is why many traditional cultures emphasized warm beverages at the start of the day. For seniors dealing with stiffness or slow mornings, this warmth can make a noticeable difference in how the body transitions from rest to activity. If you are wondering how to prepare clove tea properly, the process is simple and does not require special equipment or complicated steps. A few whole cloves steeped in hot water for several minutes is enough to release their beneficial compounds without overpowering the taste or irritating the stomach. Drinking it slowly allows the body to absorb it gently, which is especially important for seniors who prefer mild, steady support rather than strong sensations. However, it is important to use clove tea thoughtfully, because more is not always better, especially when it comes to concentrated spices. 1 cup in the morning is generally enough to experience benefits, and seniors who are sensitive, on medication, or managing health conditions should always listen to their bodies and consult their healthcare provider if unsure. Clove is powerful, which is why it should be respected and used in moderation. If you are a senior who struggles with morning stiffness, joint discomfort, or feeling slow to get moving, adding 1 simple cup of clove tea to your morning routine may be a gentle way to support your body without stress or complexity. Sometimes the most effective habits are not the newest or most expensive ones, but the ones that quietly support the body day after day. If this information was helpful, take a moment to like the video so more seniors can discover it, share it with someone who deals with stiff joints or slow mornings, and subscribe for more simple, natural ways to support your body as you age. Your body responds to what you give it each day, and sometimes 1 small habit in the morning can make the entire day feel different.